Hey, what's up guys, it's Arun from APB and today I'm going to be taking a look at the best cameras under $800 for YouTube. Let's take a look. Now, if you're just starting out at YouTube, you're probably looking for a pretty cheap camera. The problem is there are plenty of cameras out there and there's very little info on which is the good ones to get. Starting at just under $100, the Canon PowerShot A1200 is probably the best option. It'll run you around $100 and you're going to get 720p video with its 12 megapixel sensor. If you're willing to spend a little bit more, you can pick up the Canon Vixia HF M40. This guy will run you almost $200, but you're going to be able to get 1080p video, attach external microphones, and add some lens attachments to it. As well as that, you have a full swivel style screen, which makes it really easy if you want to film yourself. If you have a little bit more money to spend, under $300, the best camera for your money is the Nikon Coolpix L830. Now this camera, it will run you around $250, but it's got a crazy zoom. The zoom is 34 times. It goes from 22mm all the way up to 765mm. This camera is also capable of shooting 1080p video, and it has a 16 megapixel sensor. This camera is no slouch by any means and definitely a good place to start for YouTube. If you're willing to spend a little bit more, under $500, we have the Canon T6. The Canon T6 gives you options to change your lenses, add external microphones, and adjust every feature with manual control, from the shutter speed to the ISO. And the Canon T6 is also capable of shooting 1080p video, and it has an 18 megapixel sensor. This is a DSLR at its cheapest. Finally, taking a look at cameras under $800, we have stuff like the LX100, the Panasonic G7, and the Canon T6S. Starting things off with the LX100, it's capable of shooting 4K video and gives you manual control over basically everything. This camera is about as good as it gets for a point and shoot, but it does have some letdowns. For one starter, you can't attach any external microphones to here, and the screen does not swivel and it's not touchscreen either. If you want to film yourself or vlogging, you're going to have to download the mobile app and use that as a viewfinder. For around $650, you can pick up a Canon T6S. This camera is capable of shooting 1080p video, it's got interchangeable lenses, it's got a screen that swivels out to you, and a microphone input as well. And it's a really good DSLR if you're just starting out on YouTube. At $750, we have the G7. This is probably Panasonic's best budget camera. At $758, it shoots 4K video, gives you a mic input, and it's got an articulating touchscreen. It also has interchangeable lenses and a microphone input. As well as this, you can adjust all the controls manually if you want. In fact, I'm shooting right now on a Panasonic G85, which is basically just a little bit bigger brother of the Panasonic G7. So if you want to look at what the video quality would look like from a G7, this is basically what it looks like. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please drop a like down below and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. There's many cameras out there, so take your time and choose the one that you want very wisely. And as always guys, I'll catch you all in the next one.